When they returned to Lagos, reality welcomed them at the door like cold harmattan breeze. There was no food in the house, not even breadcrumbs. Kola had to swallow his pride and call a friend. "Abego, just help me with small money so my children won't sleep hungry." The man sent something out of pity. By the second week, the children were sent home from school. School fees unpaid, uniform levies unpaid, PTA fees forgotten. The school term rolled by and the children stayed home for almost the entire term. Evelyn would sit on the bed, staring blankly at the wall, reality beating her like drum. All the things she bought for Christmas, the shiny bags, the glittering shoes, the cheap designer clothes, all useless. No resale value, no money back guarantee. Meanwhile, Alice was still living the soft life. Every week, new post, new iPhone 16 Pro Max, quick Dubai getaway, outfit of the day, Chanel and Dior. And right there, as she swiped through Alice's status, Evelyn finally realized she had been competing with someone who had multiple businesses bringing in massive income, while she was borrowing money just to look like she belonged. Rent was almost due, the loan interest had grown wings and was flying to heaven. Kola was getting thinner by the day. He barely spoke to Evelyn. Whenever she entered the room, he quietly stood up and left. Their home was no longer peaceful. It was tension wrapped in silence. One night, when Gary became their breakfast, lunch and dinner, Evelyn broke. She cried like someone pouring water from bucket, wiped her tears, picked her phone and did the unthinkable. She called Alice. Her fingers shook as she spoke. "Alice, please help me. I'm in trouble." Alice was quiet as Evelyn confessed the entire story. The loans, the pressure, the lies, the suffering, the shame. When Evelyn finished, expecting insults, Alice sighed softly and said, "Evelyn, I knew you were pretending. I knew you didn't have a car. I knew the designer bag was from Mushin. I knew everything, but I kept quiet." Evelyn burst into fresh tears. But Alice wasn't done. "I will give you the money, and you don't need to pay me back." Evelyn screamed, "God bless you, God bless you." But Alice laughed. "That's not all. I'm buying you a good phone, a laptop, and I'll pay for an online course. You don't like stress? Fine. Learn a skill. Work from home. Stop living your life to impress people. Start living it to improve yourself." Evelyn cried until her eyes almost disappeared. When she told Kola, at first he ignored her. Then Evelyn did something she had never done in her marriage. She knelt down. "Kola, I am sorry for everything, for dragging you into debt, for stressing you, for chasing pressure, for using your peace as sacrifice." And for the first time in many months, Kola's face softened. He sighed deeply. "Evelyn, just make sure this never happens again." They hugged. The home breathed again. Alice sent the money the next morning. They paid off the microfinance loan in full. They bought food, paid school fees. Life slowly returned to normal. And Evelyn, she changed. She took the online course Alice paid for, became skilled, got clients, started earning. In fact, within months, she was earning more than Kola. But now, she understood the value of money. No more unnecessary wigs, no more show-off clothes, no more let me impress village people, no more pressure. She started saving, investing, building something real. She became the kind of woman she always envied. Not because of appearance, but because of character. In the end, Evelyn learned her lesson. Trying to impress outsiders is the fastest way to disgrace yourself. But building your own life quietly, that's where true wealth lives.